to some town going to Kom Ombo. We only have about an hour and a half there, and then we take off again and we go to Edfu, which we get to go to Edfu Temple tomorrow. But Kom Ombo is the crocodile Sobek temple. I can actually see it from the window. But right now I'm in the bar. I'm heading up to the top deck to watch us come into port. We're pulling into port along with every other cruise ship on the Nile at the exact same time, going to the Temple Kom Ombo, and it's really hazy and smoggy. I don't know if it's smoke. I don't know what it is. We're stepping between the cruise boats. Go up the steps. Yeah.
A good idea if we stick together for the guided tour. The temple will be so busy. You see, so many boats are doing the tour at the same time. And you can do your photos in the free time because the temple is really busy. Okay?
I don't know if you can see the market behind me, but there's a new tactic for them as far as finding out how much you're willing to pay. As they ask you, how much did your iPhone cost and how much did my little gimbal cost? So that was a new one. But they were very aggressive because there's a Galabia party tonight. So they know that everybody's looking to buy a dress, and they're trying to sell everybody that walks through there a dress or a scarf. Yeah, I feel.
Excuse me, how many Galabia you want? Just one? You know how much? Give me, excuse me, give me 5.
Not interested, thank you.
What about Egyptian shirt? No. What about Egyptian shirt like this?
No thanks.
What are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything.
No hassle.
No, not interested. Thank you though.
Not from America?
No necklace.
American? وعايز أربعة. اسكتوا.
Actually, if a historical site in Egypt runs out of tickets for the correct location, or they change the ticket prices, they'll just start handing out tickets to random other sites. So we ended up with an unfinished obelisk ticket. The temple was built between 332 BC and 395 AD during the Ptolemaic period. The temple was built with local limestone by men who rode on elephants, which was considered quite an innovation. This is one of the more unusual temples in Egypt. Due to conflicts that were occurring between Sobek and Horus, the ancient Egyptians felt it was necessary to separate the temple into 2 separate spaces. It also suffered quite a bit of destruction over the ages from earthquakes and being buried in sand.
The foundation of it, okay? Also the outer walls, which is surrounding the whole temple, the walls of the outer corridors were also taken off and gone. So what we see now, we see the core of the temple, okay? So let's go this way.
How many years would it be before Christians came in and converted everything?
Till like late 3rd century, early 4th century.
So not that many years later, this became Christian.
Come closer. This is more tourists than I've seen our entire trip.
Absolutely.
It's kind of cool, isn't it?
Not every season. but we still see some colors in some of these pillars. On top
wow.
of these pillars, you can see some colors. Okay, and you can see the marking of water on some of them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and on top here, you can see a big sun disk. And two cobras, one on each side, and two wings. This is called the winged sun disk. That was one of the gates, one of the towers of the gate. Used to be two towers beside each other. In the middle of them, one of the gates of the temple.
To enter, that was
The entrance, yeah, one of the entrances. Yeah. The coronation, the purification of the king. The king is being purified with the holy water. And the holy water took the form of two royal symbols. The ankh, the long life, and the scepter or the power. This is symbolic. Okay? After that, come here.
Wait, is he talking about the one up there, the second? I think this. Well, where's the scepter and the egg? There's too many people there.
A robe of an animal. You see? And same up there, because the temple was partly buried over the years. Okay?
Wow.
Must have been an elephant.
Animal climbing up the wall.
No.
It was partly buried, so the ground level was high.
For the year, and they divided the year into 3 seasons: flood, agriculture, and harvest seasons. 4 months each. 30 days a month, 3 weeks a month. So months was 3 weeks, 10 days each. And they added 5 years at the end of every year, at the end of the year, for celebrations. They recognize the numbers
Oh yeah,
I see it.
from top. What is that number on top?
11. Oh, 11.
22. It's not 11.
Oh wait, no, it's per box.
22.
Oh, I see.
Oh, per box.
And this
Okay.
is 23,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
24, 25, 26. It's clear here. 27, 28, and here is 29.
Okay.
And this is Bah.
Oh, that's the end of the month.
The end of the month. The end. Okay?
Nice.
The second day, the third day, and so on.
And what did I'm sorry. What do the symbols mean to the left of the numbers? The rectangle, square.
Some offerings used to be done at the temple in every specific day.
I see.
Okay, let's go this way. Inner corridor. This is the inner corridor. It runs around the whole temple, and behind this one is the outer corridor. So in the outer corridor, another cool relief, cool scene we're gonna see in that outer corridor. Follow me this way, please. Watch your step. Be careful. Watch your step, please.
Uh-oh. What time is it? I hear the call to prayer. Okay, so this is why we came to Egypt now, because this is what it used to be like. It's insanity. You can't even walk. There's so many people around.
They survived it, and during the excavations around the temple, they found some of them and that's why they are in the Crocodile Museum.
Okay. But we didn't have like a big crocodile pit or something where they kept them?
No.
Oh,
No.
darn. I kind of imagined that they did.
Decorations.
Yeah.
You can see a measuring sink. You can see some saws and knives on top, being offered to Imhotep as a god of medicine on the other side. And all of these medical instruments have been offered to the god after the recovery of the Roman emperor.
Did they find any medical instruments? Have they found them?
They found.
Yeah?
They found.
Okay.
So they're symbolizing some of them.
Okay.
So we go. Because of these wooden wedges, it's in the middle.
Was it a spring? An underground spring?
A water well, depending on the water level
I
in
see,
the
of the Nile, okay.
Before building the dams, water.
Hallelujah. This is actually really cool.
I like the coronation.
Yeah, I like the cobras at the top. I like the little cobras. All along the top. Those are cobras.
all the way up. Yeah. That's very cool.
There's not much left of them, but I know those are all
Yeah, that's what he
cobras.
said.
Yeah, because I saw them somewhere else. But yeah, this is kind of cool. Some cute baboons. When we first got here, it was a complete madhouse. It reminded me of the Vatican. Every single cruise ship in the place got here at the exact same time. You couldn't even walk. And now it's been maybe a half hour and it's completely cleared out and there's nobody around. It's pretty neat now. It's another really nice relief at Kom Ombo. So here's a very famous carving of the king being born. You can see the baby king, and then next to it we see the pharaonic bee, which I've been looking for bees at every single temple that we go to, and they're everywhere. I'm not sure what these are. They almost look like Anubis, and I see one with an ankh, and there's nobody around to ask. This is Sobek. I'm leaving the Kom Ombo temple and heading down to the crocodile museum. They found some mummified crocodiles buried in a pit, And they believe these were the royal crocodiles that they kept and worshipped and fed, kind of as like crocodile pet gods.
Hola. Hola.